What's good, man? Welcome to the Stacks gang. It's your boy DJ Stacks, aka Sir Stacks a lot. Now, listen, I'm back here with another episode of Tech and Tips, man, and this one is about a very important move in Armor King's arsenal. I just want to let y'all know real quick, if you can master this move and know when and how to use it, you'll be unstoppable when you pair it with good movement and spacing. Because like I said in my previous video, Armor King thrives off of movement and spacing and whiff punishment. That's why he has such quick and efficient tools like a fucking electric and the Wavu. Like, he has such good movement for a reason. Now, if you pair that said good movement and spacing with certain moves, specifically this one, you will be unstoppable. You will be very hard to fuck with, and you will also be very irritating. You will get under your opponent's skin, bro. Trust me. Now, for y'all that don't know the input, this is just like inputting Kazuya's crouch dash 1. It's the same thing. If you can do an electric at light speed, you can do this at light speed. Now, just pay attention to the range that this will connect from. And that was a deep crouch dash. If I just did a quick from here, from like here, that's gonna connect every time. And not only does it knock the opponent onto their face with pure body weight, but you get a guaranteed follow-up of your choice. Now, you can go for the sweep, right? You can go for this if you want to, just cuz, right? Just cuz. That's not a viable option, but just cuz, right? You can go for the stomp. You can even go for the triple stomp. You could even go for the new triple stomp. You can go for, what I like to do is this. The opponent's not ready for that throw, that's a 1 break, by the way. If the opponent's not ready for that throw, they will get caught, and look at the damage that it does. Non-recoverable HP off of one quick-ass 15-frame high attack. Keep that in mind, it is a high attack, so if your opponent can make a good read, they will crouch under that and probably launch punish the shit out of you. So it's not just one of those abusive, overpowered tools that you can just spam like a mindless zombie. This takes skill. Like I said, Armor King takes a good amount of skill to play at a high level. So let's continue. This move actually used to be better prior to this game because for some reason, I guess he would have been too OP. They changed the animation. I guess maybe to make it stand out from King's Haymaker, because it's the same move, but King's is slower. Why? Because King's is like, his input is forward 1+2. So it's just automatically slower. Armor King's has always been faster because you can do it from crouch dash immediately. And you know, you can of course pump fake and mix your opponent up with this right here if you want, get the guaranteed follow-up. But this is just a great tool for the neutral, because if your opponent is moving around, they might throw an attack. This is Tekken 8. Your opponent might throw some BS attack out of their ass, and this will just clip them. Absolutely. This will absolutely clip the shit out of them. And like I said, you can get a guaranteed follow-up with the throw. It's a great move for whiff punishing, and it's a great move for like, you know, like a surprise bitch gotcha, like out of nowhere, just knock them on their face and continue on with your pressure. Now at the wall, if you know anything about his pickup grab, right? In this game, it's ridiculous because you can do throws. Prior to this game, even in this game, you still can't pick up your opponent like you would from the legs and get a guaranteed 2-1. As you can see, it either whiffs or it just doesn't hit confirm. Same with back 1-2. You know, that's supposed to be guaranteed, but because I picked him up from his head, it's not. You know, it's a further distance from the wall. But since this is Tekken 8 and this is probably going to get patched, you can do this now. So if you happen to catch your opponent with the Haymaker and they're by the wall and they don't break this throw, you can potentially get any throw mix-up right after. This was never possible prior to this game, so that just made this move even stronger than ever. It would be nice if he still had his forward 4 knockdown on counter hit, but it doesn't really hurt that bad. That would be crazy at the wall because you could just pick them up the same way. But regardless, this is about crouch dash 1. Not only is crouch dash 1 amazing in the neutral, but check this out on block. On block, it's +5, and look at the pushback. It's such a hefty, yo, it's such a hefty attack. Look at the animation it puts Brian in. He almost lost his balance, fell right on his bald-headed ass. Look at this shit. +5, you can go straight into your pressure. Go for a instant while running throw. Let me do that a little faster. Instant while running throw. You can really go for any throw mix up here if they don't crouch, and if they do, guess what, you could just go for a hop kick. Better yet, you could just check them with down forward forward, quick frames, you know, quick buttons. If you know your frames, and if you know anything about Armor King, you know that his pokes are OD. So use this as a nice setup for your pressure, especially against the wall. Your opponent is probably going to be scared to crouch anyway. This is Armor King. He has so many strong ass mid attacks. Like, you feel what I'm saying, chat? So use this move a lot in the neutral. I guarantee you will get a hang of how to use it. It all depends on your playstyle. If it doesn't apply to you, if you just don't see this as your thing, you don't have to do this. But it's good to use, bro. I'm telling you, this is OD. And it's also good for combos as well, as you can see. Like, let me go deeper. You can do a little something like this, right? You can go kind of crazy. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can go into, you know, whatever the hell you want. It's quite crazy, and you can convert from stance, etc. Hold on. Let me do this. Tekken 7 combo right there. To the wall. Boom, boom. It's quite crazy, man, I'm telling you. Now, I gave y'all the rundown of how this works in the neutral. Y'all already know that it works crazy in combos. I want to give y'all boys a live demonstration on how I use this move. So let's get into a quick match, and I'll see y'all boys then. Okay, chat, we got a live player, and he's on Xbox, and he's on Wi-Fi. So we, if y'all see any lag spikes, you know who's the cause. Right? Boom, off rip. Nice block. But you see that, right? It's so quick, and it sometimes catches people sidestepping. He has to be able to crouch, or else he's just gonna get cooked. Now there's some more I want to do with that. Get this big damage right here. This move is insane, chat. I want to get the block pressure, like, yeah, you see? I can check him with that and just continue with my frames. Especially on the wake up like there. I missed it because I was kind of far away. Come here. But yeah, that's pretty much how you use it. Like, just throw it out there in the neutral. If your opponent makes a good read, you might be cooked. But that's the beauty of that move. It's a risk-reward system, bro. Now let's get this dub real quick. I'm gonna use this move a lot just to demonstrate for y'all. Anyway, that's the end of the video, man. That's basically how it's done. You feel what I'm saying? So put that right there into the practice, hone this skill, and all in all, most importantly, master your spacing with this character, chat. Spacing is Armor King's best friend. Y'all seen it firsthand. With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all boys on the next video.
Okay, bye.